So she's not joining in. What a dick! That's funny. Who's first? Throwing man? Alright, throwing man. Oh, she just got the move out of the way. That's funny. Alright. Ooh, what's his AC? It's not great, is it? Like 14 for flat-footed. Fair enough. And he's almost dead, so let's just... Is that a 5-foot? Close enough? That was a miss. Alright. Really? Oh, I guess it is surprise round. Hi. This is my centipede. He gives good cuddles. Say hello. When I first played this, she really rubbed me the wrong way. I saw no reason to say what they seemed to say, but to want me to take her with me. Yeah, I assumed I'd get another chance to recruit her later on. I was wrong. Oh. Did I fail? Oh well. That's what it is. No. So, well. At least I was able to cancel that. And now it's the first round. Sent it too early, after the fight, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, we'll just get rid of this guy. There it is. And done. No one needs healing. I don't think she can heal anyone. I literally didn't see this character. Was there a character just there? Alright.
Let's hear you cry.
No. Took his round. Well. You lost your turn, buddy. Ooh, see the mist. She's actually really a good character. She's a beast. Ah, crap. Didn't save it. The absence of an answer is an answer to... Yeah, just like doing nothing is still doing something.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
How about I don't care? I'm so glad the game just gives it to me. I don't remember. Ah. Sure. You know what? We'll do this. We gain experience from it, right?
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canabras today.
You could say that about any time period. Even with floating mechs in the sky, laser beams going about in the ancient Atlantean time, or whatever it was called, there was ignorance. So that's a you know, a blah statement. I like that implementation as well. Some of us don't do details like that very well. I'm usually decent about remembering things like that, but it's been a few weeks. Also didn't really care. That also hurts my noticing. Just like anyone else, I suppose.
Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
Oh, thank you, Gabe. Actually, I feel like I would have remembered this one a little bit. Um, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Eridan's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4620. I suppose I should terminate the experiment due to the subject's utterly woeful performance. But don't get upset. We all can't be smart. Someone has to be strong. I liked how you defeated those cultists.
So even if you are wrong, then, you know, somebody else has to be wrong, because if you're wrong, then they're wrong instead. It's that kind of metagaming with the 7 intelligence character coming up with a huge, elaborate plan, or a 20 intelligence wisdom character doing the stupidest stuff, because chaotic evil. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of, for my character in Pathfinder, we're playing in a module that's really difficult. I'm actually playing a game for once. And, my character's got a 7 wisdom, but like a 12 intelligence. But I purposely don't... The stupid stuff will be done to my character. I do it to my own character. But if it's part of the group, I'm not going to have the group get killed because I threw a fireball in the wrong spot. He's a sorcerer, by the way. So, there's an aspect of, like, you can be low wisdom. I play it out like he's extremely gullible. Believes almost anyone. So it makes sense to give you that info because your character would know, even if you as a character player don't. Yeah, that's fair. People in the world know more about the world than the person that's playing it. That's very true.
It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Oh. It looks like you know how to fluff yourself a little bit, too. Non-optimal options are always more fun. Yes. Not only optimal option I did for my character, which I guess for the character build is not optimal. I just remember thinking, I want the highest con possible. So I built a character that's all about con. I've got like a bunch of 7s and a couple 12s. My charisma is like a 16 naturally now. And my con at this point is 28. That's with items, but they're like +2. I wish they'd support rolling for stats in this game. That would be nice. I think that they wanted to really control how characters were built. Kind of like 4th edition D&D a little bit, where the stats had to be just right. Balancing, yeah.
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader.
You see how well they balanced encounters? I've played Kingmaker. I know a little bit about what that's about, and I've already seen some of the encounters in this one. So, yeah.
Unfortunately, the
It's
experiment
worse.
has proven that the opposing parties possess approximately equal faculties in this regard. A shame, indeed, for I've always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It appears I was mistaken.
Wow, this character is, actually kind of dumb. Wow. Like, how could you sound so smart and be ignorant? So badly ignorant at the same time. It's like, man, the army's so dumb. Why don't they just, like, use their dung shovels and smash themselves in the face?
Yes. I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
So, you're actually stupid. Cool.
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree.
Wow, this character has got a... Damn, she's kind of dumb. Alright. Damn, that's a shame. Oh well. That's what it is. You know what? She kind of reminds me of, what was it, Nepplepot, or the gnome from Kingmaker. Very much like how that guy was just like, I'm very smart, therefore you must like me. It's like, no, you suck. You really do. This character's just like that. It's like, trying so hard to push, like, I am so smart, you have to like me.
Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will
What's
be
his face?
gaining the progress of
Nipple
science,
Porm,
and
or
that is its own reward.
Jubilist. Something like that. I'm really bad with names. I think it's Jubilist. I don't... His last name was like 3 syllables. Jubilist. Yeah, something like that. No, you got it? Cool, cool.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
You're stupid. I agree.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer.
Oof.
Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Like... But you get why I wouldn't say that, right? Yeah. This character is kind of unbearable. I wonder if she gets better later. Some characters do that. RP-wise, it makes no sense. Yeah, a bit. She's not replacing anyone. You get to sit in the background. I don't even know what your class is. Alright. Yay! Master Glaive. Shame the crossbow doesn't... I thought I'd run into her in a later point in time, when she's more humble, agreeable. Yeah, makes sense. No, I really don't blame you. She's kind of unbearable. I imagine if you had like a 20-something intelligence to start with, she would still call you stupid. Well, if you don't meet her later in the future, it probably meant she died from her own stupidity. Simple as that. She did just walk into that encounter with just, like, you know, cloth and clothes and whatnot, and that's just it. I'm sure she's some sort of wizard, but it only goes so far. I like that character. He's kind of cool so far. Wolf Jib. I make fun of his name all the time, though. No, I just want to look at it. Okay. He's just so squishy. Probably. Anything in there? Hello? We're all in Fireball? Oh man, that's like every AoE's dream. Oh, hi, how's it going? Pause it. Everyone go back a...
This way.
Wow. There it is. You throw stuff into the other room. Yeah, that's a miss. Without mage armor's toast. Yeah, makes sense. You know what? Just delay. Can't shoot at anyone. Let's see if we can heal somebody. That didn't recharge. Thank you.
Too late for apologies.
Nice. Alright, so... see the... How about you walk into the room a little bit, see what's going on. Anyone? Hello? Their hexes are amazing. Yeah. I can't sell my group on how good the hexes are. Like, they play a bunch of characters and they're like, I don't like witch hexes because they're kind of save or suck spells. And I'm like, yeah, but they're infinite. You fail on one person, you could try again on someone else. They just keep going. And even failing that, they're still competent spellcasters. They do just fine. Nice. It's a nice first encounter. No fireball placed on our lap or anything. Oh, hey. You just made the kitchen a little dirty. Evil Eye, though. You're right, Evil Eye, that's the one that's spammable, I believe. And it's so good. I got it on a, Magus Hex Fist, or, I don't remember the name of it. Hexcrafter or something like that. Oh, it's the character anyways. And, yeah, combine that with ability to punch people, and you can, anytime you punch, once per round, you can put a hex on somebody. Combine that with, you know, Evil Eye, and suddenly people are not passing their saves, hits, or whatever. Pretty nasty. Save or not. I wonder if the companion will die. Like, I know it'll go away for a while, but I wonder if it's permanent. Let's look at the stone work. I just want to look at the graphics for once. This looks nice. You can see the repeating pattern now. That looks like wallpaper in here. Not bad, not bad. I like it. Okay, so we reorder everyone.
No, backwards. Backwards.
There's a lot of roleplay ability with the number of the hexes the witch has. Oh, hello. I was saying hello to the amount of people, not realizing there's so many... mostly naked people. Good thing the men are wearing clothes, right? Oh no, there's one dude. Never mind. There's a few dudes. Oh. Oh, this is a... well, this is cool. Courtesan, drunk noble, courtesan. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? There's no discriminating here, is there? Aranka, I could just play some music there, fireball them. I don't have the level yet. I would... oh man, that would be a good save moment, and just fireball everyone. Shame we can't get to the wizard. Can charge him. Oh well. Whee! Come on, Darian, what are you doing? Oh, shot him right in the shoulder or something. Oh. The other noble's way braver. Whee! He's like, I'm gone! Alright, let's take care of that wizard. Is there another one I need to worry about? Not really. Just the wizard. That was a miss. Shame. Alright, what spells does she have? She has level 2 spells. That's heal, that's screaming face person thing. I like burning hands. Just shoot a bow. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's most of you right there. Drunk Noble. Alright, good maneuvering. Nope, that's a dead person. Alright, you go over here. Whee! Miss. Oh, I didn't get experience. I did get experience for that. Okay. This is how running works, people. Yep. Oh, that guy's tough. How's he doing still? He's almost dead, but you know what? Good for him. Managed to survive long enough. Got rid of the wizard, so I kind of don't care what happens after this. You gonna... You guys purposely running past them? At this point, it kind of feels like it. There you go, that's the door. No, that's... Okay. You did a lap around the thing. Ah. I know I can get some sneak attacks going with the Vital Strike, or... Not Vital Strike, Sense Vitals spell. That's a good spell, by the way. But we're not doing that right now. We'll help with the Dretch.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh well. Nice. What are you guys doing? Jace, you'll kill him. Sense mode, vitals in any domain. I imagine it is. I think it is. Probably in trickery. I'd imagine. It's such a good spell. Ooh, nice hit. Turn that back on. Yeah. Oh! Noble just got... Did you just die? Oh, it sucks to be you. He just, like, squished one of them. Oh. That's how it feels to be a spellcaster. When you're dealing with spell resistance. Since Vital says Swift Action would be pretty good if you can't pre-buff. It lasts for a minute per level, I think, so it's good enough to last for a portion of a dungeon. Sometimes. This isn't the right character. It's this guy that has Sense Vitals. I'm not going to bother summoning anyone yet, because this is not my fight that I'm caring about. This guy. It's a level 2 divination spell. I guess it's not going to say here what domains it might be. But you can see right here like why it's really good. It's a scalable sneak attack that even if you don't have sneak attack, it just gives you that. It's damn good. It's a bard spell, a scald spell. I think it's a bard. They both have the same school. Wizard spell. Not a Magus spell, unfortunately. But if there was any way to get that spell as a Magus, that's pretty beefy. Thinking of it, the domain mythic talent. Oh, I haven't figured out what that stuff is yet. Mythic talents. Nice. Nice. He's just gonna chill there. I might just heal him. I feel like that's the nice thing to do. Can I save it in the middle of the battle? No. That's worth trying. So what if I don't have point blank shot set up? Can I shoot him then? Or is that my limit of range? Probably is. Nice. Before he gets up and talks to us. I'm imagining he's going to talk to us in a moment. They're just going to go back to what they were doing, weren't they? No? Okay. You'll see later on. Fair enough. Yay! Success. Ooh. Decimation. So I can get rid of 10% of somebody. Spell it, wait, SA. I don't know what that is offhand. Because of the way flanking works. Sneak attack, right. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that is pretty strong. Critical hit with this thing, 1920 on a crit. Deals con damage. That's... a base game, this would be beast. Right? I don't feel like it's going to do much in this one. Aside from be a nice little pocketbook type thing. Oh wait, the courtesan had it. Huh, neat. Alright, I'm gonna save the game again. What's up, man?
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Daron Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Okay. What's up, D? I don't remember your name either. It's a mouthful.
Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
In a game where enemies have 40 plus con, yeah, I don't think so. Right. That makes sense. I don't want to alarm you, but the city's been attacked by demons. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? I like this one. Must have been some party to miss the fact that Cumbrus was being attacked by a hordes of demons and Discari himself.
Oh, come. The party was deathly dull. Rather like one of the prelate's interminable sermons. I really ought to be grateful to the demons for their intrusion. They certainly added a frisson to the proceedings.
You got whooped, buddy. Only because you're immortal? Thanks to not being able to be killed. That's probably the only reason why you're able to say that.
It seems as though Discari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine. If you will pardon the pun.
I don't like you die. Let's see. Expect a little gratitude. You can go to blah blah blah. You know what? I like this one. What do I need? What should I know about you, Count? Apart from the fact that you are highborn and very rich.
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
What the hell? This character's amusing. God, I really want to talk about a certain encounter later, but that's so stupid. I'll keep my mouth shut. That's fair. Thank you. One of the people that usually watch Zealous wants to talk about this game so much as well. Just the ridiculousness of its attacks. Oh boy. Kind of like the owlbears from Kingmaker. There was like brutal owlbears or whatever. They had like stats in the 50s. It was so stupid. It didn't even have special attacks, not necessarily, but it would just like spank you.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Such a sad story.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
This guy's amusing.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
The owlbears deal -12 strength on a breath attack. They spam each round. No, they just unalived you. But yeah, then no, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, they were of the more cough cough normal variety, I suppose, but they would unalive you so frighteningly quick.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around.
I like these two. They work with each other.
I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate. Yeah, not really a damning question or a statement, more like a statement.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the ward stones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon, as if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
Huh. Hey, how's it going, Dwayne? Or Duane? How's it going? Thanks for coming by. I don't really like... Obviously, I don't want to kill him. I could mention that one. I don't really care for gratitude. My character's a dick, but I don't feel like he's gonna run up to somebody and be like, I expect some gratitude. I don't think he expects to be giving someone else gratitude when he gets saved. So, there you go.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the
I'm fine, thanks.
mugs
Cool.
of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
I'm going to have to remember that word for later. What does that mean? Like a philosophy? I think it's a philosophy.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling count here, and it'll sour like week old milk.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal. Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time, and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes?
Is it a tutorial or a regular gameplay? I'm new to this game, just started. Got overwhelmed by the ability and feats. This is the... I'm actually a few hours in, but I haven't gotten to the point of the game where, from my understanding, it gets wildly difficult. If you're new to the Pathfinder system, it is pretty difficult to figure all the stuff out. It's interesting, though. If you find the game really difficult, I would suggest putting the game on easier amounts, because there's a lot of reliability or relying on knowing the rules for the game. Because I play Pathfinder a lot, but I don't play this game specifically, so there's some feats and abilities that I don't get. Which I thought I would, but nope, not in this game. So, yeah, there's a bit of a learning curve. I'm playing on normal. Normal could be really tough even if you're very new. Yeah. Def Mole's correct. Am I playing for... It's first edition Pathfinder. I'm also playing on first edition Pathfinder. So, I haven't played second edition yet. But I think we're still going to be stuck, me and my players, be stuck on the first edition for a while. There's plenty to give.
As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
I like this guy. Hey Zealous, how's it going? And hey, it's not one D&D. Oh man, that whole thing. Oh man, it's it's a trash fire that I can't stop looking at. It's so, I don't know, majestic. It like when you think they can't do worse, they keep doing worse. It's magic. It's wizards. What did you expect? I know, but God, like if you remember old D&D, like TSR, I don't know if some of you have been around for that. I'm a little bit of an old person at this point, but man, it was bad back then. But man, this put at another level. Or the terrible D&D movie. I heard it might be okay. I'll give it a go, but most of the D&D films have been oof.
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
Yeah. Playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition on Foundry, got a group gun playing on got the beginner box, and still there are a lot of things to learn. People say it's better in the 5th edition. After the OGL things, yeah. I heard it was actually better than normal 5th edition as well. For Pathfinder. They usually like to round up some rules and clarify some things. People are afraid DM is a OG Gygax MF. Yeah. Still waiting for the one. Yeah, alright. Have you tried D&D 5th? I've read it. I haven't really played it yet, but I've read a bit. I have the rule books behind me. So I know a few things about it. I know there's some real broken things some DMs are scared of and still scared of. But it looks fine. It's like 2nd edition with more flavor, which I love 2nd edition D&D, but I know there's some severe flaws with it. I get it. Like, you know, for instance, one of the big things is getting experience points from finding giant piles of treasure. It was a weird thing, but it was kind of like, all right, cool.
He has all these friends at his party, and he still looks so lonely. We can take him with us. Maybe it will make him feel better?
You know, I like the fact she has a big old bird.
He doesn't look like a whiner, and he can hold his own, so he won't be dead weight.
Vinian, I forgot you existed. Cool.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
This guy's cool. I liked EXP for roleplay. Yeah, I still do that to this day for every role-playing game I do. Every single one of them. For some games, especially for games that are higher powered, where players are more powerful than regular folk, or even more powerful than extraordinary folk in some cases, I point out that encounters are worth less experience. Roleplay is worth far, far more. And it works pretty well generally, but some people don't roleplay for the life of them. My current group, everybody roleplays, more or less. So, cool beans. There's 3 actions when you attack compared with another RPG where you can only have 1 attack action. That's first edition Pathfinder, more or less. I think as 1 action, 2, there's ways to squeeze more things in, but Pathfinder first edition more or less is 1 attack action, more or less. I really like the system for, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. She is my tank right now. I don't have enough animal companions right now. Like, 4 ranged characters, 3 which are eventually going to get animal companions of some sort. Maybe 2 of them. I know my character is going to get one. So, for now, I need the tank. She's a healer. I think... He said he was divine. 1 attack action with 12 hits, first edition Pathfinder. Yeah, you're not wrong. If you have to use a move action, no, you're kind of stuck with 1 attack, which has always been weird to me. I'm gonna bring him into my group. Did animals comp give you bonus or other useful abilities? Companions, they... Oh, cancel. So, these guys don't give any special abilities, but they are entities on their own. They're pretty useful. So, half my characters are going to be getting animal companions, and they're going to be floating in the front, you know, obfuscating and messing with the enemy. The animal companion that was on Ember, the familiar, does give statistical bonuses of, like, perception and, I don't know, persuasion, probably? From the crow. Thank you to everyone who supported me through the streams and videos. My awesome wife, my awesome moderator, along with my subscribers on Twitch. And a huge thank you to those who simply watch the videos and just lurk during the streams. I also want to thank my Patreon support. Thank you, Zayla Darkwater. If you liked the video, please follow the channel and share the video. Have a good day.